Hello everybody and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. Today is most likely the final episode. I did want to get to 60, but as I said in the previous episode, it's just not really possible so far in advance to stop at exactly 60. But we've still gone way beyond 50, which was the previous option, 40, 50 and 60. So yes, we're going to be stopping at 57, which I still think is very good. Usually my Let's Plays are about 20 to 30 episodes. Ooh, Galcomp Gamer, brilliant. For a minute I thought nobody else was going to join. What I'm about to do is unload this into the pit, because then we can use the big trailer to transport a huge load of oilseed rape or canola to the sell point. Because this trailer is only 12,100 litres and the biggest one is 40,000. Very impressive. This is the trailer we were using as a backup yesterday. Hello Galcomp Gamer. Okay, just get that tipping. And whilst it's doing that, I will bring this trailer round. It's got 8,000 litres in it. There we go. Right. See if we can get it filled to the top, because I know there's already quite a bit in storage. We might have 40,000 litres. Okay, we have 2/3. 26,798, and the best sell point might have changed since the previous episode, although only a few minutes have passed in the game. So pretty good. Yes, we're just gonna. Yeah, it's not the best place, but we're going to go to Farm Store Bay 1, just because it means not going up the very steep hill. And I think once we've done this, we're going to move on to the next day, because then field number 23 will be ready to harvest. This is going to be pretty good. The previous load we delivered here was very, very good. It was like 60-something thousand pounds. Obviously this is not full load, so it's not going to be quite as much as that, but maybe 45, 46. Brilliant. Okay, so we have a grand total so far of 369,000 before we sell any machines and before we've even harvested field number 23. So I'm going to head back to the field. In fact, I'll take this trailer to the field. And then we can start to prepare the combine harvesters. I think we have a few more straw bales to pick up. That job was not finished yesterday. So, yeah. Bit of finishing off to do. See if we can pop this into the field. It might have to go just on the verge here. Ah, look, this crop never got herbicide. That is unfortunate. Okay, the header trailer needs to come in as well. So I will just pop this over here. Don't want to be in the way. And yes, we do have a few more straw bales to pick up. I'm hoping the server lag is going to improve. It's gradually improving, but it is taking a bit of time. So all of the straw bales that we have over in storage, they need to be sold as well. Because obviously if we're going to get rid of the animals, we might as well make the money from the feed that we have in storage. And these will most likely go to the sell point over in that direction, directly in front of us. Right, space for one more bale, and then yeah, we're going to have to come back for 2. But it's not a big problem. There we go. So, straw. Quickly check straw. 106. Hopefully over there. Or there. Oh no, where is this? It's not here. It's over there. Okay. So it is a place we've been to before. Just passing time, because otherwise it's going to be forever before we can harvest. I think Galcomp Gamer might have started over in 23. Okay, so here comes a bit of money. Yeah, I really don't know why it's so laggy. It's pretty painful. It's not normally this bad. But that was £12,666. Pretty good. Yeah, I can't think what is causing the lag because, well, I'm not downloading anything, I'm not uploading. So why would that be? The server's usually fine. And there's only 2 of us. Okay, I've sorted it. I have no idea what the problem was. All I did was restart my hub and yeah, it's fine. So, must just be a blockage in the hub, I guess. I don't know how it works. It's weird. Very strange. Some things you just really can't explain. Right, so it turns out that despite going into September, film 23 is still not ready. So we're going to go into October and hopefully we'll be ready then. It's so close. So it just gives me time to go over to the cow farm to pick up a load more straw, and then we can sell it at the same sell point as before. Galcomp Gamer, I think, is just sorting out the wool pallets. Good job the rain is here now and not in the morning. That would be painful. Right, I don't actually know the best way of doing this. Maybe if I leave that just there and then grab the telehandler. Oh, it's actually in use in that case. Yeah, I don't know where my front loader went to. That's really weird. Just seemed to vanish. Right, okay. So in that case, I'm probably going to have to get this into there. It can't be that tricky. I was going to pick them up with the telehandler and take them to this. Oh, okay. Typical. So after all of that shunting, the bales here are a different size. So yes, they'll just have to be done with the telehandler. We'll bring them out and pop them onto here when we get a minute. For now though, let's just get rid of these and then we can focus on film number 23 because it's soon going to be light. I'm not too sure how much in demand we're going to be here, although yeah, this field is bigger than it used to be. Not the overall physical size, it's just the area which has been drilled, because we used to have the poplar in here. Okay, so there is Galcomp Gamer, just about to complete his first lap. Let's see if I can squeeze into here. What I don't want to do is be in the way, and that's exactly what I'm about to do. So if I can go to... I'll just go over here. Gives him space to turn around. I'll bring the tractor and trailer in. I have absolutely no idea how full it is, but it's not really a crop that fills the combine super quickly. It's a soybean crop. See if he needs to unload, but I don't think he does. Probably, well, if he's over 50%, it makes sense to unload. Otherwise, another lap will not be completed. Okay, right, so we'll do this, and then I can back the combine up, sort my header out, and go from there, really. We can help out with this fairly large harvest. But yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated that we missed out on the herbicide. It's going to reduce the yield quite a bit. Okay, there we go, 6,000 litres from one lap. This should be fine just here. Right, okay, so back into that combine harvester. Let us put the header somewhere out of the way, so that when we take the header off the trailer, the trailer is not going to be completely blocking the turning area. That should be fine. And then we can lift it off. Now I'm probably going to follow Calmsden because that way I don't run the risk of crashing into him, which I'm sure is going to be much appreciated. Yep, don't want to just go crashing into him. Obviously I wouldn't just intentionally drive into him, but you know what I mean. We'll be going in opposite directions, and it just makes it hard work for everybody. Now this combine is quite a bit smaller than the class, so it's probably going to not help a huge amount. The class is big, very big compared to this, but it's going to do something. It is a big field. When you see it fully drilled, it's a big field. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if anybody else is going to join. It is open to all members. Thing is, I record this at, well, it's currently about 4 PM, so I don't think it's a great time for everybody. But let's see how much of an impact we can make on this field. We'll keep going. I think really once we get the headlands done, we'll be able to eat away at it fairly quickly. We are almost there, and as you can see, we're making quite an impact. I was hoping to unload into Calmsden's tank. Yeah, don't think I'm going to get away with that. Yeah, let's just pass it on. Nah, not really, it's a joke. So yeah, I do need to unload. Obviously we do not have a tank quite as big. 86% full, but that's still pretty good. Almost 9,100 litres to add to the trailer. There we go. I think I should be able to angle the auger. There we go. The flap on the end. Right, so it looks like maybe by the end of this we will have a full-ish trailer, because, well, that class is pretty large. Look, it needs to be unloaded, so I will walk into the trailer and then jump into it and go and help out. Yeah, the case has been useful, but it's probably going to get a bit congested if I keep using it. The class is more than capable of finishing. And once this is done, we do need to start sorting out everything else. So basically all the grain in storage, the bales I mentioned, we need to sell the animals, and then from there we can sell the land and the machinery. And then we can see how well we did. I think we've done okay, but obviously a lot of the money is wrapped up in the land, or just in the assets in general. We have some fairly expensive machines. Looking good. Looking very good. Okay. 63%. I will go and park this back over here. I think I'm going to start making my way over to the sheep field, because then we can get the telehandler and we can start to get the bales out. Pop them into the auto stacker. Okay, just leave that there for him. Right, so there it is. We will have most likely some more of these to sell, so I will just leave that there. Just got to get these bales shifted. Maybe as simple as just switching it on here. That might be good enough. So yeah, I have no idea how well this is going to work. Also, I don't know if all of these bales are the same size. Hopefully they are. But until I start to feed them to the auto stacker, it's going to be pretty hard to tell. Let's just get this one moved. Now I don't know how picky it's going to be. Is that good enough? No, okay. So we'll have to put them a bit neater in front of the pickup. Ah. This is the kind of job which is just going to look best as a time lapse. But let's just get these first three put onto there. Maybe if I push it around, that might help it. Give it a quick rotate. There we go. And if I... Oh no! Of course, it does that. If I was to put them all that way around, it will make it so much easier. That's good, okay. So 14 per load. Let's get it done. It's lagging badly again. It's just weird. This is why I can't stream. But I'm not going to go through all that again. I already had a rant about that in the previous episode. Well, that is 14, so I'm pretty sure we're off to the same place as before, but I will confirm it because the prices can change. Okay, it has changed. I wonder if that is closer to here. It's not the best place, there's only a £1 difference, but yeah, that's where we're going to go to. It's a pretty easy run. It looks like it's stuck in this weird loop again where it just lags. It's like 200 ms. Oh, I really don't know what that would be because it's never been a problem before throughout the time I've been doing multiplayer. Which I know hasn't been too long, but even so, this is pretty weird. It's like the game knows that we're going to be finishing today, and it's saying, no, you're not finishing. It is a very good map though, so I can understand why, but we do need to move on. Here comes Calmsden Gamer. I'm not going to try and barge my way through with lag, I'm just going to crash into him otherwise. So there we go. Give him plenty of space. And we're going to continue on. Actually, that's interesting. I don't know if it's related, but it's got laggy again since I've started to move straw bales around. And yesterday, there was Teddy and Paul playing, and he kept losing connection when he was doing the same job. So I'm not losing connection, but it's just really bad. So I wonder if that's what it is. Maybe it's because of the bales. I'll have to see if it calms down when I've sold them or jumped out of the tractor. I don't think it does though. It's weird, but it's probably a coincidence, but there might be a connection. And this isn't all of them, we have more to come. Let's just see if it does make a difference. No. I don't think so. It's a mystery. Okay, I'm going to get back and get those final bales. It's going to be quite tricky reversing with lag. I was just taking a quick sneaky shortcut through the field, but I think actually I'm going to have to wait anyway because Calmsden Gamer is about to pass. Our timing is incredible. Well, he's got a good full load on there. Very good full load. I've crashed into the gate. Turns out my shortcut was not really a shortcut. And it's cost me a gate. So we have another load of money coming in from last year's harvest. 78,382. Look at our grand total, 540. So I do need to retrieve the pallet of wool. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this lag any better now. Unfortunately, it seems to be stuck like this. I don't really fancy restarting all of my hub again, so we're just going to have to put up with it. But it's not going to be too bad because most of it's going to be done from the menu. I need to sell the machinery, I need to sell the animals. So we really are just wrapping things up. Okay, right. 4,607. And I think, yeah, that concludes the auto stacker work, so I can return it. It also concludes the harvesters and the header. And I don't think the Zeta tractor is being used anymore, so that can also be returned. Okay, right. That gets rid of quite a bit of stuff. Hello, what do we have here? We have got user. Another player. Welcome, user. It's actually Scopes Crossfire, who has been in one of the videos before. Yeah, we've got loads of milk. We've got 68,000 litres of milk that needs to be sold. Still 36,000 litres of oats. But first, we have all this. We have 18,000 litres of wool. And then once I've sold this, I'm going to sell the animals. So, yeah, this is going to conclude any wool income. I'm just wondering, I don't know where the best place is for this. Looks like our prices are pretty good. The garden centre, okay, that's to the left of here. That is all the way over there. So we'll have a nice trip over there. Oh look, my lag is disappearing. So what's that about? That is so weird. Nothing happened. I'm the only person using my internet. I don't know. These things give me a headache. But at least it's improved. Oh, that is so much easier. Before, when I was trying to steer, I would turn the wheel and it would take about 2 seconds to actually do anything. Now it's only 1 second. I spoke too soon. Oh no. The tank is full of water. Resetting it, I believe, does empty it. So if I can figure out exactly where that is. There's the dolly. Looks like, oh, that's the small one. We should be able to get the bigger one to here. Do I own the bigger? I thought I did own the bigger one. Ah, interesting. Maybe I only rented it. Well, I reset that one. Yeah, well, it looks like we don't own the bigger one. Interesting. Very interesting. We do own the bigger one. Even more interesting. If we can just show that on the map. There it is. Okay, that's reset as well. So now we have no water in them. They're both free just for having milk. Brilliant. It's a bit of a shame we couldn't spend more time in the forests. They are very pretty. But that is our little back way to get to the garden centre. And here we are, ready to make a load more money. So, how much is it going to be? I think we do usually make quite a bit from the wool. This should be quite impressive. Oh no. What's going on? Well, that was 41,345. I get the feeling those ones have sold, they've just glitched. Oh no, they haven't sold, they are still there. 710. So, yet again, a lovely bit of income. Love this area. Anyway, you've got water. Must have been quite hot recently, it's dried up quite a bit. But it just looks so good. Anyway, yes, the pigs first of all. If we just run over here. Obviously we can use the livestock trailer, but we have so many. How many do we have? We've got 400. Yes, it's just going to be easiest to do it this way, so we're just going to sell everything. £6,000 there. Yeah, it's going to add up. Right, so see you when we're done. The final 22, and they've all gone. Thank you, pigs. You have been brilliant. Very enjoyable. So our total now is 864. We now need to go over to the gate for the sheep. I actually don't know how many sheep we have, but we must have quite a few. Animals 200, so that's probably maxed out. 200 sheep. No idea what they're worth. But of course we were keeping the sheep for the wool, whereas the pigs, we were keeping them for breeding. There we go. Finally the lag let me in. Just max all these out. Okay, it was maxed out. Let's sell 200. And the final 40. There we go. So it's all the sheep gone as well. We almost have £1 million. And yeah, we've also got cows. Right, so we've got 100. We've basically got full capacity of all of the animals that we have. These are worth quite a bit. There we go. Sad to see them go. But we're now at 1,048,000. Very, very good. And there goes the milk. So, what do we have left? Just 4,000 litres of milk. The diesel is something we purchased, so I don't think we can really do anything about it. Again, slurry, that's a natural byproduct. So we're almost there. We are indeed almost there. We just need to sell the land, which I can probably start. Yes, I can. So it's 312,000 for field number 23. 58,000 for field number 36. 49,000 for 34. 3. Oh, it looks like 3 doesn't actually include the yard. I always thought it did, but it doesn't. But that's 518. For number 4, 128. Now that little patch of land I never actually used. I think that is the paddock. I regret it. I should have got some horses. And then these other ones. We have a placeable in 35. What would that be? It's probably just because it belongs to the cows. Yes, so we can't sell those 2. But that's... well, there's 3. That's fine. Because after all, we didn't buy them in the first place. We did actually inherit them. Okay. So we're at 2.5 million. This is amazing. The Fendt tractor is not being used. In fact, I'm just going to run through everything, selling everything we're not currently using. And that seems to have crashed it. Okay, whoops. I can't do anything. Great. Hopefully I haven't crashed the server, but it doesn't look good. And we are maybe back. I think we are. 3.3 pretty much million. Very good. Okay, so obviously my connection is still absolutely abysmal. If you look at the bottom left there, you'll see what it actually is. Oh, it's just recovering. Phew. Yes, the lag makes everything so hard work, but I think we're pretty much wrapped up. We are almost there. If I don't make it to the end. We do still have this trailer here to sell. That one's not in use. Still got the cedar. Yeah, I didn't actually manage to finish selling everything. We're almost there. Oh, please don't crash again. The only tractor remaining is the Massey Ferguson with the big tanker. Scopes Crossfire currently has it. So we are just waiting now for him to get back, and then we can sell it, and then we're done. But it's looking like about 3.7 million, which is unbelievable when you consider what we started with, although we have sold some of the land. And here we go, the grand finale. The end. Just need to get those sold, unless of course there is some milk left. There might be. I should probably check. Nope, the milk is empty. Brilliant. Okay, so let's get back into that store. Let us sell this equipment. And that's everything gone. We own nothing. Okay, so for everybody who has helped me out in this series, thank you so much. It has been tough. 3.759. Amazing. We do have all these bells over here, which have been pointed out. Obviously my internet just cannot cope. There probably is about, how much would there be here? £150,000 worth? We could maybe round it up to about 4 million in total. But you can see I'm just glitching everywhere. Don't know why. But hopefully when we do the next series, this will have all resolved. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series. It's been a big one. Something new next week. We will be returning a multiplayer member series at some point, but I'm not too sure when at the moment. But it will happen at some point. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye for now.